Do it like 30 minutes ago, but there was no one online, so I decided to stay true to the time that I put in the video and say 6 o'clock, and that's where I'm at. So we're gonna give people time to get in the room, and we're gonna get started. But to Alexandra, Adam, Matthew, Linda, TC, Havoc, Vibration, Tania, Elijah, Katobi, Renee, and Amber, thank you for the contributions to help pay bills. Guys, update. I did my first round of chemotherapy yesterday. First round. Wasn't bad at all. I mean, it's a lot sitting there for that many hours, but the chemo was not that bad. But they say that you usually get sick around day 3 or day 4 after the chemo. So tomorrow is day 3. Blinded by the truth, what's going on? I'm gonna do a live. We're just waiting for some people to get in the room, but yeah, the chemo went well. You don't get sick until nauseous until the 3rd or the 4th day after the first chemo. My first chemo was yesterday, so I am assuming I've been taking nausea medication since the chemo yesterday. Might as well go ahead and get that in the system, because by the time the chemo starts making me sick, I need to have at least a few days so the nausea medication can get in my system and work effectively. So I want to give you an update on the health. We're going to be talking about, if you have any questions about or doubts about if you're really a chosen one, these are some things that if you can answer, honestly, yeah, you probably are a chosen one. Yeah. So, we're going to go over that in a minute. I'm just waiting for a certain amount of people to get in the room, because I tried to come in a half hour ago, but, a lot of people weren't here yet. I think they were stuck in traffic. Yes, guys, don't forget to hit like, comment, and subscribe. Share this content with other people. That's the main thing, guys. We got to get this message out, the Most High's message out to everyone. So if there's a social media format that you'd like to be on, please share the video. It's good for people to have this, that way they can look at their lives and see if they are a chosen one of God and what they should be doing to be of service to the Most High. Is my phone blurry, y'all? Because I'm seeing everything blurry. There's 23 people in here. I'm getting ready to get started. Guys, don't forget to hit like, comment, and subscribe. If you're not a member, hit the subscribe button. Hit the notification bell. The notification bell will notify you when new content comes out. And because I have terminal cancer, sometimes I say I'll be on at 6, and my body just breaks down and sleeps for a very, very long time. So when I jump up and realize that I've overslept, I jump online. That notification bell will notify you if changes like that do occur, so that you can see the people who you're subscribed to and be there when the content first comes out. Hit the thumbs up in the video if you like the Chosen One content. It sends it up in the algorithm and lets YouTube know to recommend it to other people, because it's a quality video, guys. That helps out a lot. And if you can contribute, if you can't, I understand. But if you can, and the Most High moves you to, guys, down in the description, Cash App and PayPal are the most efficient ways. Cash App is $ Anthony Young 1978. PayPal is at Intuitive Anthony 1978. We have the supers. What's going on? 3235 YOLO. Bimby, what's going on? Appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. PayPal is at Intuitive Anthony 1978. Down below we have the supers, and we have a GoFundMe for the terminal cancer that I have. I just found out last week my throat cancer is now terminal, because it spread to the liver, the bone, and it's in the throat. So I won't be beating this cancer. It'll be taking me. But the chemo and the chemo should add some time to my life, guys. And as long as I'm using my life for the service of the Most High, I am fine with that. The Most High giveth, and He taketh away. All right, guys. First thing, because if you want to know, if you have questions about if you are a chosen one, these are some questions that will give you a good indication you probably are a chosen one. Because narcissists know they know they're not chosen. They know that. So the fact that you're asking that question is a very strong indicator that you might be chosen. Do you prefer to talk to people your age or older people? And if y'all like me, it's probably going to be older people. Because I like talking to older people too. I like talking to people who have seen some stuff and heard some shit. And they have a point of view that I haven't heard. You know what I'm saying? I do like that. I like talking to older people who've lived life, have experiences that they can share. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be with a bunch of young kids talk about nothing, doing nothing, and just wasting time. Especially in my situation, because right now with this terminal cancer, I ain't got no time to waste. But a good indicator that you are a chosen one and just don't know it, you prefer to sit around and talk to old people. Because old people have wisdom. They can tell you something that you can use. Somebody your age group, they ain't telling you about nothing except for the new album or the new video or something like that. That ain't gonna get you nowhere in life. And chosen ones always tend to go where the gold coins are. Because people with wise things to say, chosen ones tend to gravitate towards them. Because we are always in the pursuit of knowledge and getting better. We thought everybody was like that, but apparently not. Just the chosen ones. So if you like hanging around older people more than you do people your own age, chances are you're probably chosen. Turn that a little bit that way. Don't forget to hit like, comment, and subscribe, guys. Hit the thumbs up in the video if you appreciate the content. And if you can contribute, guys, in the description, Cash App, PayPal are the most efficient. Cash App, $ Anthony Young, 1978. PayPal is at Intuitive Anthony, 1978. Hit the thumbs up in the video. It sends it up in the algorithm and lets YouTube know it's a good video. You don't have interest in the things of people of your age group. Like when I was in my 20s, I really could care less what they were into. I always had my own set of interests that was different from what they pushed out to the mainstream, to the populace. You know what I'm saying? I always gravitated towards different things that you don't see every day. You know what I mean? Those rare things, because that's where my interest is. I'm really not interested in seeing somebody who's trying to be like everybody else. There's nothing there for me. But if you don't even get along with people in your own age group, you probably got a very old soul. It's probably the first time you've been down here. But you're trying to make sure it is the last time you are down here because you're trying to get back home. And you living for the Most High. Because you don't want to go through this process again. I mean, because I've been down here on this planet, and I swear there's been times I was wondering, why am I here? Because, I mean, the world is a beautiful place, but what the people are doing to this world is awful. How they can turn their back on the same creator that made them is absolutely astronomical to me. It just blows my mind. But they still think they're a good person. You know that, right? All the wickedness they do, and they still think they're a good person. Don't forget to hit like, comment, and subscribe, guys. Share this video with anybody, any social media format you want to. Anyone that you feel positive about, share the content, guys. Don't forget to hit the notification bell after you hit the subscribe bell so that you'll be notified when new content comes out. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, guys. If you appreciate the content, hit the thumbs up. Sends it up in the algorithm and lets YouTube know to keep recommending it to people because it's a good video. And if you can contribute, down in the description, Cash App, PayPal are the most efficient ways. Cash App, $ Anthony Young, 1978. PayPal is at Intuitive Anthony, 1978. Okay, and we have the GoFundMe down below for help with the treatment and the chemotherapy that I have for the terminal cancer that I was just diagnosed with last week. So if you can help and the Most High moves you, please do, guys. Yeah. You always working on a personal project. You know what I mean? Like, you always got an idea of a money-making opportunity that could come along in the future. So you're always working. No matter where you are in your station in life now, you're working for a better tomorrow. So you always got a project going on the back burner. something that you're hoping can open up those doors of opportunity. You've always been looking for opportunities to get better, to be better. You're a chosen one. Because narcissists ain't trying to be better at shit. They deliberately try to be worse. Yeah, so you probably are a chosen one. But you always working on a project, something that you think will take off one day. And there's nothing wrong with that. Because chosen ones are like Johnny Appleseed. We go around planting and we're just waiting for our harvest. The narcissist knows that you've been planting too, and they're waiting for your harvest as well. So be mindful of that, because they know what's going on. They knew about that before you did. Just be mindful, because everybody that clap for you ain't your friend. Don't forget to hit like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. After you hit the subscribe bell, it notifies you when new content is coming out, so you can catch your favorite influencers right when they come out. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up in the video, guys, if you appreciate Chosen One content. Sends it up in the algorithm and lets YouTube know it's a good video, and they'll recommend it to others. And in the description, if the Most High moves you and you can contribute, Cash App and PayPal are the most efficient ways. Cash App is $ Anthony Young 1978. PayPal is at Intuitive Anthony 1978. And in the description, we have a GoFundMe, which helps with anything pertaining to the chemotherapy that I just started yesterday. I did my first round of chemotherapy yesterday. I'm good, but they say day 3 and 4, after you have your first initial chemo treatment, 3 and 4, you're going to be real sick and tired. So I'm planning for that tomorrow, because tomorrow's day 3. Yeah, I thought it was a lawyer or the disability people, or somebody with a publishers clearinghouse say that shit. I don't want that. It's a lie. Anyway, back to where I was, guys. You see things differently than most people. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you make a decision, you look at the future outcome of the decision instead of the here and now. Narcissists don't look into the future because they know where they're going, and they don't want to be reminded of where they're going. So anything that's future related, they ain't trying to go there, because it's just going to remind them that they're going to be in hell. But your point of view, your perspective, is like you've already been here before. Probably even listen to old music and stuff. There's a lot of us out there like that. There really is. You base your decisions for the future on long-term projections. You know what I'm saying? To see if it will have a future prospect of growing and maturing and becoming something great. We always looking for our chance to be great. We always looking for our chance to be great, and there's nothing wrong with that. The narcissist ain't looking to be nothing but a problem to somebody. At least we're doing something positive. Don't forget to hit like, comment, and subscribe, guys. I get my medication on Saturday. My painkillers and my inner ear is fucking with me. Oh, Lord. Anyway, don't forget to hit like, comment, and subscribe. If you're not a member, become a member. Hit the notification bell. Hit the thumbs up in the video. It sends it up in the algorithm and lets YouTube know it's a video worth recommending. And if you can contribute, down below in the description, Cash App and PayPal are the most efficient. Cash App $ Anthony Young 1978. PayPal is at Intuitive Anthony 1978. Down below, we also have a GoFundMe, which is helping out with the terminal cancer that I have, and you know, the ins and outs of that kind of stuff, guys. So if the Most High moves you, please contribute. Chosen ones want a legacy. We all want a legacy, something we can pass on. Which is why God made us chosen, because we are doing it for the benefit of mankind. Narcissists is doing it for the benefit of themselves. They do not have a philanthropic bone in their body. They just don't care about nobody else. It's the demon that inhabits these people. Chosen ones want to be able to leave something to somebody. I know that's a big thing for me. Being able to pass something on. Because a good man dies and leaves a legacy. That's what the Bible says. Empaths have a spiritual clock. We can put up with a person's bullshit for so long, and then one day out of the clear fucking blue, they can do some foul shit and we done. And we done. Just like that. No warning, no muss, no fuss. Because they think that we slow because we so patient and so loving. But even that kindness has a shelf life. And usually it's the Most High saying, you've wasted enough time with this person, continue on. And they get left right where they are. Because they're not trying to go nowhere, they're just trying to keep you from getting anywhere. That's what it is. That's how stupid they are. You could have a family member trying not to make you successful. Don't you realize that that person's going to take care of you too? You'll be on easy street too. They don't care about that. Because they're so fucking selfish and evil. Selfish and evil. To the point where they get in their own way. That's why the narcissist always needs help. They can't get out their own way. This was a short video, guys. I mean, it's Tuesday. I really wasn't planning on doing a video, but I wanted to touch base with you guys. I do chemo every 3 weeks. I'm assuming that I'm going to be really, really hurt tomorrow. Or really, really sick, because they say the chemo is day 3 or day 4. You start feeling really, really sick. So, I'm trying to pull everything up to the bed, because I know when I wake up tomorrow, I'm not going to be in the mood. I'm not going to feel like moving. So guys, after the video, later on, if you feel like you can contribute and the Most High moves you, Cash App, PayPal, most efficient, $ Anthony Young 1978, PayPal at Intuitive Anthony 1978. Thanks for hitting the thumbs up, guys, and if you're not a member, subscribe, because usually I'm on in the weekends. But I really wanted to give y'all an update on the chemo, because y'all have been rocking with me since the beginning, and I want to say thank you. But the chemo went really, really well. It went well. Because I was up the night before, kind of paranoid, to be going through this kind of stuff alone, with no family. But the chemo wasn't bad. Wasn't bad at all. We'll see how tomorrow is, because the people who do chemo usually get sick on the 3rd and 4th day. But tomorrow's day 3, so I'm planning for it. Hopefully it won't happen, but I am planning for it, guys. I don't know when I'll be making more content really, really soon. I'm thinking this weekend, but it could be earlier this week if something, hell, tomorrow's Friday. I'll be back tomorrow at 6 o'clock for a live, y'all. I lose track of so many days, guys. Like, my life is hectic, just wondering if I'm going to be alive tomorrow, you know what I mean? Or how fast this cancer is progressing, But with the Most High, I'm good, guys. Remember, guys, later on tonight, if you can contribute in the description, Cash App and PayPal. I'll be back tomorrow night, 7 o'clock, because it's Friday, it's the weekend. 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, I'll be doing another live, guys. But if you can contribute later, just come back to the video and contribute to Cash App or PayPal, guys. But I'm going to leave you guys to it. Behave yourselves, be good, guys, and keep God first. Remember, if you like it, I love it, but these narcs out here cold-blooded, guys. Y'all be safe. Peace.